Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Stooge Experience, the show where our takes are reckless, our parlays are hopeless, and I have confirmed that our paycheck is riding on a backup quarterback we can't name. I'm Nick, Tier 1 Stooge. I haven't reached Tier 2 yet. Zach, he might have reached Tier 2. It kind of just depends on how the house escapade's going for him. I'm sure he's got some story that's going down, but we'll determine if you're Tier 2
Sure.
by what your story is for right now.
Yeah, as of right now, we've been seemingly solid recently, except for about literally 10 minutes ago. The reason why I was like 3 minutes late in here, Abelin texted me because she thought we were already recording. She's like, something's up with the guest bathroom. And I was like, huh? I go in there, I try and flush it. All the water runs fine, but the problem is right now the water is just going from toilet bowl to thing. It's not flushing through.
Oh, it's just kind of looping.
It's looping. So I don't really know. I was like, I'm not gonna do it right now, but like I don't really know what the fix is right this second. But nothing wrong with the plumbing. All the plumbing's good now, so we're good.
Okay,
we're all set on that.
Okay, so you can confirm it's just the toilet itself on that one. It might be something.
Yeah, because I went to the other toilet and I flushed it perfectly fine. Everything's fine. So
right there.
I don't think there's any issues. I don't really know if anyone knows what the fix for that is. I don't know if I need to go open the lid up and like make sure the valve. Like I don't know what that is, but
I mean, do you hear it like constantly trying to fill up? You know what I mean? Like you can hear it.
No, like basically, if you hit flush, it almost goes under, but it doesn't, and then it just fills up as if it were clogged. Okay. But then as the water, then I did it with the lid off, so I could see the water inside the thing, and it goes all the way down. So because it fills the toilet seat, it fills the toilet up, and then it slowly comes back. So the toilet seat water level goes down, and then it fills right back up in the tank back there.
Yeah, so you're getting
it's just going on and off. Yeah.
So
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Anyone in the comments know what's going on with that? That would might have to ask Mitt, and that's a terrible spot to be in to have to ask Mitt. But
yeah, I'm hoping like it's just like, all right, I'll wake up tomorrow and then it.
Yeah, it flushes again. A little bit.
Yeah, like that's always what I hope. It's just like if you just give it time to sit there and just think about what it's done, it's like, all right, I'll perform for you now.
See, that's when you know you're down bad, because like there's a point when you're trying to fix shit at your home that it's not a joke anymore. Like you actually think that's the game plan. You're like, I'm gonna walk away. We give us 24 hours.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing is when push comes to shove, we just have the plumber come out and then you just invoice the landlord. So that's always nice. But it's just like having to like do it. It's like, all right, it's kind of AIDS, but
yeah.
But other than that, everything's been pretty solid. Filling up things to put into the garage. I got a little shelving thing. Got the little mini fridge.
Wide.
So we're making things move a little bit. I got to be out of my apartment still by Monday, so I haven't even got the rug from over there. But I'm probably going to bring that rug, put it in the garage.
You talking about the 14-footer?
I'm talking about the Big Daddy.
Oh, no, you stored it at your.
Well, no, the one that I had at my apartment.
I don't remember what rug you had. I can't remember.
Like gray one. It's kind of gray.
Yeah, it's under the couch, right?
Under the couch, yeah. So I'm going to bring that. So I still have that at the apartment.
Okay.
Well, obviously, if anyone's looking for a bed and a bed frame and a dresser still up for grabs, trying to get people to commit to getting something is tough work. Be like, yeah, I really want it that bad. Like, all right, yeah, like, I'll pick it up Thursday. No, like nothing. It's like, okay, guys, like, soon this thing's gonna just be on the side of the road.
This guy's gonna have it.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him deal with that. So, other than that, we've been pretty good. Been hanging up some blinds. Okay. We got a rod coming in. There's a window to my right that we're gonna put blackouts there, and we got an inside hookup blinds for one of the windows in here, and then we have two windows in the living room that we did the same thing for, and then we did two windows in her makeup room that we also did. So we're getting there on closing up shop.
Yeah, you gotta love that. Especially like it looks like there's a lot of windows in that house, so like waking up at like 6 in the morning.
Yeah, one potential thing I noticed actually when I was opening and closing this door in here, the top hinge is coming a little bit away from the door. From the frame. So I did your normal screwdriver moment, just to screw it in the frame. But I don't know if the screws are long enough to really get it rolling. So I might take those screws off and put some big 2.5 inchers and let those puppies eat in there.
I mean, that's never a bad idea.
That thing ain't going anywhere.
Yeah. the only thing I would recommend is like take out one and then switch the screw, because if you take out all three, the fucking hinge is coming off.
Yeah,
totally. The door and rehang it, and it's
we don't want to do that. Yeah, maybe take the middle one out.
Yeah,
top two can hold her in.
Yeah.
Then maybe go top after that, because then it won't tilt. And then you go bottom, and then you seal the job, and that thing will be right as rain. But it's not. But the only reason I could tell is it just about like drag. You know how when it like drags against the inside of the door frame, and you just kind of you got to give it a little extra.
Like my garage door my entire life.
Kind of, yeah.
That fucker, you had to really
get it.
Yeah, you had to lean into that one.
Yeah, so it's not too bad, but just little things like that, which, things that are. It's almost more annoying when there's things that are in between fixable and get the landlord to fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
it's that gray area.
It's that gray area of like I could just get a couple screws and I could do it, versus like I don't have to do. I'm renting. I don't have to do it.
Yeah.
But it's like the chaos of
scheduling
bringing someone in, and then the guy shows up and he looks at me as a 27-year-old man, and he's like, "You just had me fucking come over here and put 3 screws in the door. Like, are we being dead ass right now?" And I'm like, "Bruh, like I'm not trying to do all that. Like, I'm not a homeowner, so like I don't want to have to do that."
But at the same point, he's pretty happy because he charged like $50.
Yeah, so I'm like, dude, just do a couple of things. Like, you're good, man. You're making cash. Everyone's chilling. Like, no one has to stress about anything.
Yeah, I know that feeling, and then you'll catch yourself. You'll be in the middle of a project, and you're like, "It was an easy fix." They said it's gonna take me 5 minutes. They said,
"Yeah."
Been to Home Depot 7 times today.
Yeah,
they've asked me 7 times if I want to open up a Home Depot credit card, and now I'm starting to think about it. Yeah.
One thing I had to figure out with the blinds in here, because all of them were working perfect. In the
what type of blinds are we talking? Are we talking the one with like the stick where you could twist it? Or
they're like
3 little ball looking things.
Here, let me pull up. I'll pull up exactly what we got.
Because that changes the whole hanging job. Some of them are like, oh, okay, you know what I mean, like those metal ones where like
it's just like
digging your arms. You're putting them up.
It's like this. Hold on. About to share my screen.
Oh yeah.
They're like these.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So they have the inside of window frame mounting.
Okay.
So basically, there's a bracket, screw up, and they came with like anchors and the whole thing. I'm like, bro, this shit's not going anywhere. I literally just grabbed the screw, I grabbed the screwdriver, and I just twisted it. Like where's that shit?
That shit?
I twisted it into the bracket, like so the screw holds the bracket in, but I'm anchoring this. I'm like, dude, this thing weighs 4 pounds. Like, if this thing really goes down, man, then we got bigger issues. So
yeah. The window's coming down if it goes down.
Yeah, so basically they're inside, mount, so they lay flush. So it's like bracket, and then you just kind of like clip them and hook them in, and then they set, and then you just pull from the inside the bottom, and they just go down, up, down, up. So it's super easy. The only problem was the ones in this room, they put wallpaper up, and I don't think that was the issue, but I think previous owner or something installed their own almost metal. I don't know what it was, like a tract that runs underneath the windowsill. Like imagine
like they wanted to put for the sliding glass door people have where they pull and like the oh fuck, they're big white plastic pieces. There's a name for it.
Yeah, so I think that they had their own drapes or curtains in there, and they ran a thing and hooked up a different thing. But when they put the what is it called? I'm forgetting the name of the wallpaper. When they put the wallpaper on, it tucks under, and it's sealed on the frame, so like it's under the wallpaper's on top of that, and then they just they kind of like drilled around it almost. So like you don't see. They basically didn't want to see the thing. They wanted the wallpaper to cover whatever it was, because I think it was probably like normal shades that you expect, so it's not like these. But I have this, so basically I couldn't, where I wanted to put the wall mounts or the hook things,
Yeah.
I couldn't screw through and I couldn't drill through because it was like this weird, almost like a metal-y thing already there, and I didn't want to take it down and mess the wallpaper up. So I got lucky that I found the pre-existing holes in the metal things already that then went into the thing. So I was able to screw through those. Then it hooks in, lays flush inside, and you don't even notice it.
Okay.
And you can't see anything. You can't even see like the little damages to the wallpaper, like all the little things like that. It literally looks perfect. And I'm like, holy shit, I'm him.
Yeah, I finessed the fuck out
I'm
of
like,
this.
I'm him. And then the next day, the guest toilet won't flush. And I'm like, okay, I'm not
him anymore. Yeah, I was him.
I don't know shit. So tomorrow we're really going to see if I'm him because the sleeper sofa came in.
Okay.
And I'm, you know.
Oh, we're IKEA in this bitch.
Yeah, I'm building this thing.
Okay.
There was a option for $150. The person who delivers it can build it fee.
Come on, $150.
And I was like, come on. You know, you have to do it like, you know. Abel was like, do you think you could build it? And I'm like, well, I can't say no. Yeah. I think I can. I'm like, yeah, I can. Of course. So we're gonna give that thing a roll. But I've been able to fix a couple things. We had to fix the shelf in the thing, like the only real thing that like was kind of messed up when we were here. Obviously, the plumbing like was a thing, but a lot of the little things that weren't working were things that were left over from whoever used to leave. So like, there's a whole IKEA closet set. Yeah, like a whole closet set in our closet, and it was just, you could tell the people that made it were retarded.
Okay, basically. It kind of like, leans to the left
like,
a little bit.
Like the drawers, you're supposed to put one side of it, the side that's supposed to lay up so that if you needed to pop out the drawers, you could hit this little tab and it pops out. Like it was inversed, so you couldn't do it. So like the drawers weren't working, and then like there was one time we pulled the drawer and the whole handle thing fit, like the front side of the drawer was like coming off, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, they didn't even put it on the right way. I'm like, what are you guys doing? So then one of the little shelves just had these little baby screws in, and so I'm like, dude, I'm putting some 2.5 inches into this thing, and this thing ain't going anywhere. I promise you, this thing will. You could put some 45-pound plates on top of that thing. It ain't going anywhere. So we're getting there with a few other things, but yeah.
Like it's always interesting when you see how people put together IKEA furniture or like setups, because you get to see the degeneracy of like
totally.
How desperate did you get trying to build this to where you're like, fuck it, just put it upside down and it'll work.
Yeah. So we're getting there. There's a couple. There will be a obviously a what do you call it, a man cave tour that will happen once we get a couple of the final things in. We'll get the rug in there. We'll get the I have a little shelving thing that's going to go in to put all the trophies up. The only thing that might not quite be in there is there's going to be a little, in one of the corners, there's going to be a little high table with a couple of chairs. Just haven't really found the right
setup for that.
The right setup. But most of the posters are up, couches in, TVs are up. We
just
are
in time for football season too.
It's going to be glorious.
I mean, I will say this last weekend, I got to give a shout out to the board. We did hit our 3-year anniversary. So, shout out to her. She hasn't kicked me to the curb yet, which is, I'll take it as a win. I think I've said already on this program, I swear to God, she's Tiger Woods 2.0, and I get finessed every time we go mini golf. And so what do we do for our 3 years? We go to Holy Moly down in Irvine.
Okay.
I decided, hey, we're going to pregame the way that God intended it. We're going to have a Limerita buzzball, because that's just the way that's going to work. I thought maybe it'll give me superpowers, but it didn't give me superpowers, and it didn't give me no nutrients.
Sure.
So I went into this place, and typically for mini golf, you're looking for where you can cheat. You know what I mean? Like you're looking at the course, and you're like, okay, where can I go ahead and it just took one of my pictures. That was cool. Let's see if I could just can I just open it in a new tab? There we go. That'll work. So you're looking and you're saying like, okay, where on here can I cheat to get a stroke? You know what I mean? Like if it says the par 3, that's great. I'm looking for a hole in one every single time.
Sure.
So the first one I went to was kind of on like a balcony setup like this, just a little short one. And it's got a drop in, just like a little track drop in, and then you got to kind of bang the corner. Well, I saw just a little piece of the threshold that was kind of a little bit above, and it's right where I'm going to hit. I'm like, if I just get this over the lip, like I skipped the whole thing.
Sure.
We did happen to have these like watermelon tequila shooters as well when we got in place. So we're feeling very good.
Sure, feeling good.
Phenomenal. Win, lose, or draw, I boozed. That's all I could say. So I decided, you know what, fuck it, we're going for it. So I just give it a little tap. I'm not going to be the asshole that breaks their hardwood. So I give it just a little tap, and it's not going over the top. And then I look over at the little rule thing that's got there and said, please do not try to hit over the rails. Try to play the course the way it is. I was like, okay, fuck me. So immediately realized that plan is not going to work. Tiger Woods 2-putt this son of a bitch. Par 3. So I'm like, okay, well, we're feeling good off the rip. So I think I hit a little 3-banger. I'm like, all right. Next hole, I think I got lucky, and it was like this weird. It's all themed, so like there's one that had like a Dracula theme or like a horror theme, basically, and like the hole isn't in the same spot on every single hole. So like you have to find where it is, and there's like blind corners and whatnot. Yeah, I hit a couple of. I think, and I think it should be a universal rule. I think if you go for a trick shot and you make it, that should take a stroke off, because, you know, if I'm hitting with the heel of the putter and it's like a far putt and it's a good one, and I bang that thing home, I feel like, you know, we could take a stroke off of that. I was told that that got vetoed by the big Bosch.
Okay. Unfortunate.
I will say we played 2 games. I put up a good fight. Okay. I lost by 2 strokes each time. So it was consistent. It was 27-25 on the first one, and I think it was 26-28 on the second.
Yeah, you gave it a good go.
I did. And there's some of the mini games that they have that I'm just gonna say are bullshit. So they had one where you have to, like, it's got like a big, you know, those like almost like a Plinko board type thing. It's got something like that mixed with like what looked like chutes and ladders. So it looked like the game was chutes and ladders with Plinko. So you got to put your ball in this little slot, and then you got to pull the golf club back and like hit it, and it's going to go down where it's going to go. And wherever it lands, it's either going to go into a hole that says -1, 0, or +2. Motherfucker dropped it +2. I'm like, it was going into the 0. So again, I hit a trick shot in. The people behind me were like, that's got to be a -1.
Yeah.
Well, after further review, it turns out it's +2 because I hit through the +2 hole. So I actually got like a 4-banger on that one because I 2-put it when I got out. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little better on the last loss. Okay. I thought I had a pretty good showing. But sometimes you'll lose the battle to win the war type thing. And then afterwards went to Javier's. Dinner was phenomenal.
Oh, can't go wrong.
I do have to say the bathroom attendants, and I'm going to sound like a pretentious asshole, but I just got to say it. Let's go a little lighter on the soap to water ratio, okay? Because this guy, I don't know if it had been a long time or something, but he sprayed me, and like it was like an 8-banger. It was like he was trying to like just show me the trigger finger on the soap bottle. So I'm sitting there for a second and bang, 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 bang. I'm like, all right, I have a puddle of soap. And you know how the whole touchless water thing goes. It doesn't fucking work for the faucet. So I look like I'm trying to hand the ball off to someone that does this, just try and play action this side. And then once you finally move your hands back, then it turns on. You got to go. So I did it the first time, and I'm like, all right, whatever. We'll figure this out. I come back the second time. Homeboy tries to do it again. And he gives me one. I go, oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Gives me 2 more. I'm like, listen, bro.
How many pumps, man?
What the hell are we doing?
We don't need all that.
He was snaking my shit. Okay, there was more than 2 pumps, and I was tired of it. But the food, undeniable. I mean, just absolutely phenomenal. Getting the I think I got the beef taco and then the chicken enchilada with the green sauce,
nice
rice and beans. I mean, you're feeling great. You get the guac and the chips and salsa beforehand, spicy mark. You're feeling great. Feeling like Teach, some might say.
Oh yeah.
So that happened. We went back to chill with her folks, and we got them exposed to season 7 of Love Island. So they're getting the whole Taylor experience. They haven't met Clark yet, so that's going to be a whole thing. We just got to like that first crazy recoupling where Huda gets pried from Jeremiah and Iris gets put in. And we were telling them that this season, like, it's insane. Like, just the plot twists are insane. So we finished that episode and they're like, that has to be the plot twist. I go, you would think so, but that's not even it. Like, that's like the precursor to what's going to happen. But like I said, we're getting all this shit out of the way right before football season. Now, I probably should have made a graphic for this, but I do think this will come up because I'm sure we'll have to have a sit down with the commissioner to figure out what the new ruling is and kind of do a little promo as we do for the IE Sleeper League. So shout out to boys. It brought my heart joy to see the commissioner raise his hand and say, hey, I was wrong about Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
Because he was beating that drum to me quite. He was. I was an idiot for not believing in AR. I wasn't seeing it. I was being an analytical monkey. I just wasn't getting it. And it turns out the guy, to be fair, the pick that he threw tonight, I don't think was entirely on him. I will give it that. It wasn't as bad as last year when he didn't adjust the protection and got absolutely blasted.
Yeah.
That one's on him.
Sure.
I don't really know. This is my personal opinion. I don't know that someone's going to trade for him like good value. I see him somehow ending up in Cleveland, like just in a packed QB room with nothing, because I don't really know what coach sees that and is like,
need it.
That's my guy.
That's my Superman right there.
Yeah. But, it's kind of nice to see that, I got a little eye for what quarterback play should be. So that one felt good. I know that you were kind of on the AR train, but you were more so on the Trey Lance train. So that was kind of your.
Yeah, I still believe.
And you know what? I could understand where Trey Lance could be. I've seen a little bit of something. I don't think I've ever seen anything.
No, AR hasn't done it. He had the pro day throw.
Yeah, backflip. Yeah,
all those things, and he can throw it 800 yards, but. I'm telling you, there's a different sim out there where Trey Lance doesn't break that ankle, and and they have an absolute unit of a squad, and we never hear of Brock Purdy.
I was gonna say Mr. Irrelevant just never exists.
That's what I'm saying. There's a world out there. Whereas with AR, he was in from the jump and did nothing.
Actually tapped himself out. He tapped the job away.
He said, "I'm out."
Yeah, that still blows my mind. I mean, even as we hit preseason, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Have you had a chance to kind of dig in and watch a little bit of the preseason stuff? I know
I haven't seen a drive. Yeah.
So
I haven't seen shit.
I'm gonna say just from the rookie quarterback perspective, Mendoza looked good on the drives that he's gotten. I was more so impressed with Drew Aller, and I'll give him his flowers. The guy had 3 touchdowns in his debut, 2 passing, 1 rushing. Looked really good. I mean, I was watching him go through progressions. Again, I understand it's vanilla. It's cover 3 most of the time, maybe cover 2 if you're lucky, so I get it. But, I mean, in your first NFL game, you're going for 153 yards, 10 of 13 passing for 2 tubs and no picks. I mean, that's pretty good. That'll get the job done. Kind of a little worrisome because the Rams just came out with their depth chart and fucking Ty Simpson is QB number 3. So this guy went later than Ty, so.
Yeah. Not looking good, buddy.
I'm starting to worry. I think, look, I'm going to hold my judgment as a Rams fan until I see it. But if this doesn't go well, I will say the only weak spot in this current administration, we cannot draft quarterbacks very well.
Yeah.
And that's okay. If that's our weak spot, we just find quarterbacks who are good, trade for them. Hey, we got all the other pieces. Let's just get you over here.
Get to it.
No shame in that. Yeah. That was pretty good. I mean, I didn't really watch too much of the Packers drives while they were going. There wasn't much for me to see. Cord kind of did his thing, 102 yards, 12 to 16. No one really gives a shit. He's not a rookie. Yeah, Trey Lance had a pretty bad pick against the Texans. I do believe it was Derek Stingley that picked it up. No, it wasn't. It was Kamari Lassiter. Yeah. I think so. Was it the USC safety from last year?
Ramsey.
Kamari Ramsey. That's
Kamari Ramsey. Lassiter's he was Georgia. I don't know where he is. Is he on the Texans?
I think he's on
the
Texans.
Yeah, Lassiter's on the Texans.
So it wasn't a great pick. I couldn't tell you what the fuck he saw. I don't think he knows what he saw. It just plain wasn't open. I could put it that way. But he still threw for 164 yards. I can't lie about it. 12 for 20. Not bad. Just need that one pick. We just can't have that decision making. But is there, I mean, realistically, let's just fast forward if you are a Chargers fan. if this year, if you don't get anything done, and I mean like you don't get a win in the playoffs, do you try to move off of Justin Herbert and move forward with Trey Lance because it's cheaper? And you try to build something off of that, or are you just kind of stuck in the Justin Herbert sweepstakes where he's, canoodling on the field with his new
I mean, I don't know. I could see them never moving. I mean, Harbaugh just loves him.
Oh, he's enamored.
Yeah, it's like a son to him. Like he wishes that was his son. I don't know.
We haven't done a DNA test. It could be his son.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what'll happen there. I mean, everyone just keeps telling me that eventually, everyone just keeps telling me eventually all these guys are gonna win. Like,
yeah,
Herbert's so talented, he'll get one, and then like.
Yeah, Josh
Lamar will get one, and Josh Allen get, and then we just keep getting there, and then no one gets one. So then, like,
they don't get theirs.
Yeah, like we're just giving people passes for like thinking that they're young, so eventually they'll get one. What if they just don't, and then just wasted your time?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't Jalen Hurts the same age, like experience-wise, as these guys?
I believe so. Yeah.
So why is he always on the hot seat for actually getting it done?
That's what I'm saying. That graphic of top 25 players on the hot seat going into this year, bro, and he's the number one, and Josh Allen isn't on the list at all, and Alec Pierce is 21st on. They got Alec Pierce on there. Alec Pierce is under more pressure this year than Josh Allen. Okay, man. Like that's what we're doing right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I mean, do you believe that there's some Philly bias perhaps in the just bullshit? They just can't stand him.
I mean, I just don't understand. It's just always the same thing with Jalen Hurts. Like it's always the same because he can't throw, that he sucks. And it's like it's not like he was like, I mean, he wasn't just actively carried.
Yeah, he played pretty good in the Super Bowl.
He played pretty good. I mean, he probably would have won the MVP the year they lost in the Super Bowl if he didn't get hurt. Like he was on track to maybe win the MVP, and he was out for like 3 games or 2 games or whatever it was, 2.5.
Yeah.
And then he plays good in the Super Bowls.
Yeah.
He's been to, 2 of the last 4 Super Bowls, and he's won one of them. I mean, Josh Allen's been to 0.
Yeah. How many like hypothetical Super Bowls has Josh?
Yeah.
He might be undefeated.
Joe Burrow hasn't made the playoffs.
Man, just that one magical run.
Yeah, the one magical one where they didn't even win.
Yeah.
They didn't even win it. He hasn't even been an all-pro, I don't think.
We're freaking Aaron Donalds at all-call games.
And he has gods at receiver.
Yeah.
Like that, that's the thing that's always hilarious to me. It's like whenever you have to like rank the Eagles players, they're never in anyone's top, like they never have a top 5 guy or a top, 10 guy. And then it's like 4 weeks into the year, the Eagles are 4-0, and it's because they have a super team. And it's like, but what about all the rankings when it's like rank wide receiver duos? And like Devontae Smith and Mekhi Lemon are like not even in the top 10. But then it's like, man, look at who he gets to throw to, Goddard and this guy. And I'm like, bro, what? And like Saquon, like everyone thinks Saquon's bad now, but like imagine 3 games of Saquon, he has 150 in each game. They're like, man, he's getting carried by Saquon. Of course, he has the best running back in the league. Of course they're winning. It's like, okay, bro, everyone was shitting on him before the year.
Yeah.
So
I just love how like the league is so week to week.
Yeah. And then if here's the thing, if Jalen Hurts goes and wins the Super Bowl, and plays well, the first thing you're going to hear in the offseason, can he do it again? But can he do it? But can he do it again? And then we'll really know. How many what are we all talking about right now?
But everyone assumes Josh Allen, if he gets there, will win.
Yeah, but even people that have won, granted, like he's done it for longer and he was on shit teams, but Stafford's won one.
That's all I heard after we won was, can he do it again? It's like,
it's not, but now it's kind of done. Like it's like everyone's like, Stafford's really good, and like, it'll be what it is. Where it's like, it's like, bro, what does he have to do? Win 3? Then he's Mahomes. So like, what are we like talking about here?
Yeah, it is. Like, it's kind of insane. Going back to Joe Burrow, like the fact that Joe Burrow got sacked in his first drive tonight against the Lions, I think says more about, like, I'm curious what protection he called, because at this point I'm like, you have to be doing something wrong, because there's no way every single year everything is just terrible on your team, and you're somehow going back to it. Like, you're not forcing your way out. You're not forcing them to sign some people. You're not like nothing. We have 2 godlike receivers, and you're telling me we just have the worst fucking O-line known to man. When they're playing base coverage, they're not even doing exotic blitz schemes unless they're just assholes. Like, I saw him get sacked and was like, there's no way that, like, something's wrong.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way this should be happening. A guy that they just signed to the practice squad. That can't happen. But yeah, I'm kind of sick. It's going to be kind of cool because I feel like this year is the first time that I'm actually going to hear Stafford get his like flowers from the NFL and like NFL fans, because there's nothing really that you could say. He was the best quarterback last year. He won the MVP. He should have been in the Super Bowl if our freaking punt returner can catch the ball. Like, that's kind of the way it is. So, but I'm wondering, do you think now he's actually going to get those vet calls? Like, he's not going to get decapitated after he lets the ball go.
Yeah, maybe.
So we can get some 15-yarders. Like, hey, let's stop giving this guy a concussion. He's got 4 daughters at home.
Making this guy die every He's dying out here.
Kids to go home to. He's got a health insurance plan. Yeah, it's cool to watch preseason. I mean, obviously we'll get some more going into Friday and Saturday. Yeah, our teams have not played yet. I think the Eagles play tomorrow. Do the Eagles not play?
No, they do. They do.
They play the Ravens.
Ravens, I think. Yeah. What is that? Saturday or Sunday? Saturday.
Saturday, 4:00.
Yeah.
Saturday at 4, and the Rams Chiefs at 1. Ooh, took their corners, and now we get to play them. I wonder if Mahomes ain't going out for there. He's not going out there.
No.
Shouldn't. I was pretty impressed watching Stribling for the 49ers. He looked pretty good.
Yeah.
He looks like the only weapon that they're going to have.
He's the only guy under 30 on their wide receiver core that's not like dead or out for the year.
I'm serious. Like, they really need to investigate that substation because like it's at the point where your entire roster is getting obliterated.
Yeah, it's bad.
I don't know if you have a chance to look up a picture of Kyle Shanahan with the mustache he had tonight. It was something I never need to see. Okay, it just didn't look right. It looked like he put more of that that color in it, so it's dark black, like just a dark black, and it just doesn't look right. It's like, that's not Kyle Shanahan. Mm-hmm. That cannot be Kyle Shanahan. It might be for the future. It's cool to see him walking around. Cam Ward, I mean, he had one of the weirdest plays in the second quarter. Honestly, it was like a Levis play. Like, he was running right next to his goal line and just decided to flip the ball to the side. And it was a fumble. He's lucky it went out of bounds. Like, bro, you could have just given them a fumble for 6, just literally. Right then, like just off the rip. So I fear that the Titans still are going to be like just a shit show.
Yeah, they're going to be ass.
But I think Tate's actually going to be a pretty good receiver for him.
Yeah.
He's going to be a dog.
At the end of the day, it's just the Titans. You know, it's like, what's the most they can do?
Yeah. I mean, they signed fucking Jeffrey Simmons to the max deal. They're like, you're not going anywhere.
True.
That's kind of all we got for the NFL as far as scores go. MLB, I mean, I don't really know much. I know in the NBA, and we'll kind of get through it, that the Lakers, kind of a quick sell for my taste. Quick. I believe it was Mark Walton sold to Bob Iger, and I got the other name as well, but it's in the pot thought here.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that we'd want to cover before we kind of dive into that?
I think no. I think we run it.
Let's run it. Fuck it, I'll run him. All right. I mean, this billboard's been kind of making history. People are going crazy seeing what's a guy apparently living in a billboard for I don't even know the movie for Netflix. I can't even see it because the guy zooms in too much. But I guess there was a fellow living in there. Like, my question, did he have like an AC unit, or is he eating? Like, what's going on?
I don't know what's going on here.
How do you sign up for this? What was this on LinkedIn and I just missed it? I scrolled past it. Or like,
maybe.
What happened to entail for this? I think the bigger thing that I want to try to figure out how it went down is Kirk Cousins and Max Crosby getting into a scuffle because Crosby hit Cousins like 3 plays just on his throwing arm for second time. Like, genuinely, I want to know as like I feel like it's more of a high school, like a rule instilled from high school, maybe even junior American. Like,
yeah,
don't hit the quarterback and definitely don't hit a strong arm.
don't do that.
Yeah, I think it tells me a lot of why the Raiders have been shite.
Yep.
Because remember, and this is just alleged. This is my own speculation.
Allegedly.
Remember how out of nowhere Aiden O'Connell just had a busted thumb on his throwing hand?
Yeah.
I think I fucking know why.
I think, yeah.
Because
I think we got to the bottom of that one.
I mean, I would love to see, though, like, so you got Kirk Cousins just like, did Kirk Cousins get hit and he threw the ball at him in his face? He's like, you fucking like that? Like, how did this go?
You might have got absolutely teed, bro.
Oh. Do you think he's like taking his helmet off and slamming it? Like that type of thing?
Getting himself fired up. I mean, it'll be the Mendoza show here soon. So
or is he doing the point? Like, don't you fucking do that to me, I'm a vet. Like that type of thing, but he's looking up at him.
Max Crosby doesn't give a shit.
I mean, it's just like
he doesn't give a damn.
Mendoza might actually fight him if he does that.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Buddy, what's going on here?
Wait, I think, this is so fucking bad. But just follow with me. I think Mendoza's trash talk will be like Neptune when he was on the search. Don't you ever.
Don't you ever. Don't you ever. That was bad, bro.
Just the zestiest shit.
Yeah, it was.
Talk
that one was actually really bad.
I'd just shoot his body after that. Like, he's fucking better than him. I don't fucking care. I'm just ripping this kid. Okay, yeah, AR, it's not looking good. We've already talked about it. It's fine. This is just, I swear to God, I didn't make this up. It's from Polymarket. The WNBA commissioner announced the league is meeting to review what a woman is after multiple former NBA stars announced to play and join the league.
Getting bad, bro.
they did. I can't report. They said they didn't come out with a conclusive answer, so they're still kind of mulling this thing over.
Getting bad, bro.
I mean, it's just terrible because it's just like, bro, at some point, like, this is the true definition of corporate of like, we'll put a pin in it for another meeting. Like, we'll circle back from the meeting to talk about the meeting.
Yeah.
Come back.
Yeah. Jeez, this shit's getting weird, bro. And I love it.
I mean, can I put like an over on fucking Cantor's point per game? Like,
yeah, I mean,
he's over 20.
100.
Like over 5 dunks a game.
He'll score every play if he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
7 feet tall. Who cares?
You can foul him. He'll take the N1. Shooting, he doesn't need it. Dude, what if he takes like the Angel Reese playbook and just boosts his stats by missing layups and just catching it? It looks like he's juggling it, like in both hands. Dunks it on him like he's fucking Shaq.
Freedom, bro.
I forgot. Yeah, it is freedom.
Freedom. That's freedom.
What's not freedom is what the hell is going on in Buffalo Bills Stadium. It is bad.
Wow.
Pretty good music for it, but pretty sure SpongeBob would get pissed. How did $2.2 billion get us to a point where we didn't like test the visibility in the stadium? Like, this is bad.
Yeah. It's like baby stuff, bro. Like,
and then you had the Nickel City jerseys. I mean, it's just not. Is there a world where like the Bills are just absolute shite this year because of this? Like, this just kind of chalks them.
Maybe. I think they could be ass.
I don't really know what.
I don't know if that's a hot take, but like, I don't know. Like, did they get any better?
I don't think so.
I
kind of thought they were.
I would argue they did not get any better.
I thought they would be kind of a sleeper to try to bring Stephon Diggs back as a wide receiver too, under DJ Moore.
Yeah,
I don't trust.
But at the end of the day,
I just don't know.
We believe in DJ Moore, like really?
No,
like
we
DJ
tried this.
Moore's the guy. Is he that guy?
I wouldn't say so.
Wouldn't say so either.
Guy fucking gave up on his route in a playoff game.
Yeah,
I've never seen anything like it. Bro, what are you tired?
Yeah, exactly.
Not paying you enough? What are we
talking about?
Yeah. And if you're pissed about Caleb Williams playing off schedule, welcome to the Josh Allen show.
Yeah, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, brother.
Scramble for about 15 yards, pirouette, and then rip it 75 yards. And you got to go catch it.
And then Josh Allen will just run, so you don't even get a chance to catch the ball.
Yeah, you're 75 yards downfield. He's going to run for like 10, and then you got to no huddle because Joe Brady wants to keep the pace, so you got to sprint back, and it's great. And then
you just checked.
Cook runs it for like twice for 3 yards. Now you're sitting at 3rd and 4, and we're going to throw a slant to you even though you're exhausted and you're going to miss it. And that's just your life. All right, we got this thing figured out.
Yeah, dialed.
Yeah. It's going to be a shit show for the Bills. Yeah, this is just amazing work for Optic. Just to give them their flowers. Like the Optic Texas are the first team since AW Optic, which is the dynasty for those who don't know.
Oh, yeah.
To finish a season with an average placing better than second. AW Optic was a 1.71 average placing. So they average placing better than second at every event. BO7 Optic or Optic Texas, a 1.67.
There you have it.
Look, I understand that you have to talk about pack-a-punching if Hydra's available, but you also don't break the chem. Like, you basically have Zio.
Yeah.
You don't fuck that up. You have a walking UAV that allows Shotzi, Dashy, and then also for Mert to be like, you one shot in the back, Bruce.
Go get him, Splash.
Fucking Splash on the Splash.
He's back there, Splash.
And then Hook is just fucking calling the whole game. Like,
just running.
I don't think Paco's going to do that.
I don't think he is either. I think the question is basic. I think the only way you do it is if you know that Scrap and Hydra are going to team with Simp.
But then there's rumors that
I think that's the only way.
Mates.
I know. But is he trying to go to Gentle Mates because he knows that Scrap and Hydra are going there? You know? Simp, Scrap, Hydra, Joe Deceives.
I don't know.
I don't know if the team works. I know they're shooting. I know they're shooting.
Brain dead though.
Yeah, but they are shooting.
They're ripping. There's no question.
They are ripping because Simp might just. He might go to a flight. It might not even matter. They might run around. They could just run you down, and it might not matter that much. But
like, who's going to be the entry sub? Like, I don't think Joe's going to want to do it. Paco's fucking not going to do it. Like,
yeah, I mean, Joe bangs though.
Oh, Joe, there's no question. But that's why he needed Estriel. He needed someone to.
I don't know what the game will. I mean, they got to see what the game's going to look like too, because it might not be fly around, run it down. Like you could need more.
Yeah, kind of hold that
ironed up ARs. I don't know how it's going to shape out, but I do know that. I mean, either way, you could talk yourself into either side of it.
For sure.
You could definitely talk yourself into it. You could talk about Hook's maybe grand finals performances that if he plays better, then they could have they could have swept all of them. But they also could have swept all of them anyway. Even with him not playing that well. They maybe not the one against FaZe the first time around.
No, first one Twin was on them. There was
they could have went 5 for 6, and then it's like you're not even thinking about anything. So
yeah, I mean,
I think the thing you lose more with Hook is he just plays Call of Duty. Like he's just gonna play all the time. Like if you asked him, you hit him up at 2 a.m. Yo, you trying to run like a 2v2 scrim right now? S&D, like he's down. He's on.
Yeah, he's grinding.
Whereas I could see other people not
other priorities.
You know, Hydra's down to hop on CS, playing Valorant, whatever they want to play, which isn't a bad thing because obviously, Bruce be doing that shit all the time too. But
yeah,
you know what you get with Hook, that he's just gonna know everything. He's gonna go and know every nade, gonna know every spot.
He's getting the dirty work done. He knows
100%. 100%.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like I hear what you're saying. I honestly though, like, here's my thoughts on it. You lost champs by 3 round 11 SMDs. I don't really think if you swap in Paco, it's any different compared decision making wise, because Shotzi's going to be the route man, and then Paco wants to be the route man. So what, we're going to have 2 people running routes? Like, I don't really think that's going to work unless you're just winning every fucking flank. Then it's pretty predictable. Like, okay, well, Shotzi and Paco are going to be behind us in like 5 seconds. Just wait.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It feels like I have this weird feeling that Optic, if it were to come to this, they would want to have they would have to the best plan would be to retire 2 of them. So it would be like Dashy retires and Hook retires, and then they pick up Hydra and Scrap, and then it's like that would work. But I think Dashy's like, bro, I'm actually having fun right now. Like I'm ripping.
Like, let me just keep it rolling.
I mean, he should have won MVP. I don't know. I think you don't. I don't think you switch. Like you're definitely keeping Merck. Merck.
I think you probably keep him just for the fact of like, depending on how the year goes, they can actually do some legacy shit all time, like ever. They just keep making grand finals and winning one and losing one and winning two and losing one and win champs. Like then it's just undisputed. They're the best ever, no doubt.
Yeah.
So maybe they just want to try and do that. And that could like unlock a different type of hunger too, of like actually wanting to do that badly.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think like I feel like the chemistry that they have, like their S&D, I found it funny. I just started laughing about it because I was like, Optic's always been bad at S&D, at least since I've been watching. Like they're fucking demons on respawn, and their S&D is just like nowhere to be found because they want to run it down. So they're like, I'm going to run down mid, and then they get 3-piece. And they're like, Bruce is in the back, 1v4 every single round. And he's like, this is fun. Let me, that was like his stat padding. He'd just be in the back and he'd get 2.
Yeah.
Like, all right, cool. Two for 1. Nice. So yeah, I mean they've already made history. It's just crazy to think like how do you pack a punch a roster that like bested stats wise the dynasty, like that's just crazy.
Yeah.
I mean this is just like I'm not trying to like be a hater, but how the fuck is PS2 not above Sauce and Witherspoon?
Yeah, I mean.
Bro, Puka cooked the fuck out of Witherspoon.
I mean, Gonzalez at 8 is crazy too.
Yeah, I mean, shout out Michael Jackson getting up there, top 10. I don't think
it depends what kind of corner you want. Like it depends. Like if you're just talking straight like lockdowns, I mean, it should be Surtain should be up there. Gonzo should be up there. Quinyon Mitchell should be up there. Stingley should be up there. Like within the top 10 range of lockdowns. But then McDuffie and DeJean, and like they're kind of like different.
Swiss Army knives.
And Witherspoon, like they kind of just do whatever. So it's kind of a different thing. Like I would rate those guys higher just because of how much they do. But like they might not be as quote unquote valuable if you're somebody that can just lock down a number 1 on the other side.
Right. I hear that.
So I don't know. But it can't. It's not going to be It's not going to be.
I don't know about.
You can't have Witherspoon at 1, and then DeJean at 5.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't get it.
If you're going to do that, like if you're going to value like what he brings to your team, then DeJean isn't that low. Probably DeJean should be ahead of Sauce Gardner.
Yeah, I think Sauce should be it too.
Like
because I agree with you. It's got to be
like Sauce is top 10, but like it just depends on what you want for your guy.
Yeah. Honestly, like I kind of feel like Stingley's low. Like Stingley will lock your shit down. Like you are on Stingley Island.
Yeah.
Enjoy your time. But it's PS2. I mean, bro, PS2 is a different guy. I was licking my chops before we made these trades, and they're like PS2 wants out, and I'm like, oh yeah,
like okay, there you go.
You look great in Cali, pal. I thought it was a joke when I said it, but I guess it wasn't wrong. Just early. Shout out to Aches. I guess Nikki from Obsession will debut as a Roman character this year at Universal Halloween Horror Nights.
Okay.
Like, how does that work though? So there's just like this chick that runs up to you and just screams no in your face. Like, can she do like the weird movement, like the backward shit? Like, if you could do that,
yeah. What part of this is?
Yeah, what part of the movie?
What
She's
scene?
bashing herself with a freaking
what scene specifically?
Yeah.
Cuddling on the cat? Like, she's gonna come and cuddle with you in line? Like, how's this work?
Yeah, she gonna sit across from you like you're on a date.
Yeah, is it like open to all aspects of the movie, or is it just like is it just the tweaker shit? Probably just tweaker shit. I had to guess.
People were having a good time on Twitter.
Yeah.
They opened themselves up for that one though. It's okay.
Yeah, I saw some guy tweet. So like, all right, so just like a attractive girl just gonna follow me around Universal all night. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, bro, people are not real on Twitter.
Oh, Twitter's such a good spot. I mean, it's in shambles, but a good shamble. Speaking of shambles, I mean the Lions. I dare say that they missed their window when they lost to the 49ers before the Super Bowl because they've had so many injuries. I mean, their center, Cade Mays, fractured a small bone in his wrist, and he's going to keep him out 8 to 10 weeks. So, yeah. So if you can manage to navigate 10 weeks of your season and you're still in a playoff push, you could probably have him come back.
Yeah.
Stuff. Thursday night's Panthers versus Cardinals Hall of Fame game averaged 7 million viewers on NBC, the most watched Hall of Fame game on the network since 2017. And it was one to remember. I think it was one of the best preseason games I've ever watched.
Yeah, it looked insane. I didn't really watch much of it, but I saw a little bit here and there, but they were chowing, basically, is what this was.
Oh, my God.
They were chowing.
And I'll tell you what. Hey, Bryce, yeah, don't get too comfortable, pal, because Haynes King's coming for the crown. That guy, he's going to be...
Could be a guy.
He could be like their Cam Newton 2.0, basically.
Could be a guy soon.
He can run it. He doesn't, show up to camp looking like he's a ninth grader with the big backpack and the, long shorts. And
sure.
It's a bad look for Bryce. I don't know. The social media team fucked him over on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually perfect because what we'll talk about later. There's been some controversy on jersey numbers. Cardinals have announced that Larry Fitzgerald, number 11, will be retired and never worn by another player in franchise history.
Hey, don't let Jaden Daniels' mom find out about this.
Well, I think this is kind of what stirred the pot.
Sure.
And funny you should mention that because we will dive into that one.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we have to.
Yeah. But before that, Halloween the game's been banned in Australia.
What?
Not because of what you think as far as he's slamming people and running their shit and, just getting people like a fish. No, It's because he's smoking weed.
Oh.
And it gives you a buff. So if you smoke weed, you get a buff. So they don't want that because then people think you get a buff. Depends what you're trying to do. You might get a buff.
Okay.
If you're trying to chill, you will get a buff. Yeah, I don't know. I think this isn't the worst signing. I think it's a lot.
No, yeah.
Quentin Williams getting a 3-year, $105.9 million extension.
Okay.
I don't know. It's kind of in between because it is kind of like the starting point of your defense. So if you can hold the A gaps, it limits the ability to run up the middle. Maybe I'm biased in just saying, hey, let's take care of the edge rushers. If he gets a lot of sacks, I can understand it. I think the league is just such a pass-happy league, but it is coming back to running in the trenches. So, fuck it. It's a good – I think it's just Jerry Jones being Jerry Jones. I think it just looks bad because you still have Dak Prescott for $65 million.
Yeah.
If you didn't, this would be fine. It's a lot of money. And we got to report the new stuff. Fauci privately warned of miscarriage risks linked to the COVID vaccine while publicly claiming no issues. So, just a piece of shit. And
thanks for nothing, Fauci. Thanks for nothing.
Vash for Fauci.
Thanks for nothing.
This is going to be a tough one, but we have to address it. Christian McCaffrey was not practicing due to tightness in his calf.
Here we go.
Said 2 years ago he had tightness in his calf and he missed 10 weeks. So,
yeah, get that on your draft boards, people.
How many people are they going to have to sacrifice to this substation for
Christian
McCaffrey to be healthy?
This team is chalked.
Is that his back to tank, in Star Wars?
Have you ever seen a team just chalked even before the year? Even before
can they forfeit or something?
It just does not look good for these guys.
We don't have enough bodies to play.
It obviously could be wrong. They could end up being fine, but
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I don't know either. It's not looking good.
It really isn't. I feel bad for Mike Evans because it's man, it's going to be a tough sledding for you, buddy.
Yeah.
This is really interesting, and this actually does have an update further on down the line. But a man was refused a refund after his digital copy of Lord of the Rings movies disappeared from his library.
Okay.
And the company confirmed the movies were removed from its catalog, but said he would not be compensated. Said it was outside of his 120-day refund window, and then later on, Google reached out to him and said, "Hey, let's make this right." So because if you start doing this shit,
I know it's like not having actual game discs anymore, and then they can just take it away from you whenever. It's sorry, we do not.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. It's all right. It's all right. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. So I don't know if you heard about the new challenge system. There's gonna be someone designated on the sideline who's allowed to initiate the replay challenges. So
okay, so the head coaches don't have to do it.
If he doesn't want to.
Like the head coach doesn't have to throw a thing?
No, they can have someone on the sideline that their job is to throw the challenge flag. So I guess your coach is just a baby back bitch and can't throw it.
Yeah, man. I think that's a skill diff. If my coach is willing to drop the nuts, and
quick draw,
throw it himself.
Yeah.
Or have it in your sock like Belichick.
Oh. Just be pissed off and drop that son of a bitch. Yep, but some more news. Former Biden COVID response coordinator, Dr. Sheena, I think it's not Ja Moran, reveals he now believes COVID-19, quote, probably was a lab leak. So
there you go, man.
I mean,
shocker.
It's getting there. This one was absolutely a shocker. I don't really know how to take it, but I guess there's a wild situation involving current and former Eagle players where Jalen Carter, Nakobe Dean, and Terrell Edmonds were reportedly among the NFL players who lost money in an e-commerce investment scheme linked to former Cardinals GM Steve Keim and his business associates Mohammed Koulibaly.
Yep.
Jesus. Now Koulibaly has reportedly been found dead at just 24 years old. Its questions around the alleged scheme continue. This is just my assumption. It sounds like a Goodfellas situation went down.
Yeah.
They went to mom's house.
Yeah.
Got the knife.
Yeah. Big Dom handled it, though.
I was going to say, this is Big Dom doing
Big
his
Dom
job.
handled. Yeah, like his boys got scammed, and he was like, no, take care of it.
Yeah, scam would be scam, but I'll get your stuff.
I'll take care of it, guys. You guys don't have to worry about stuff like this.
Yeah. You want some chicken cutlets while I'm out there? Let me get you some.
Yeah. Get him the cutlets.
Oh my gosh. That's Big Dom, and that's the Philly difference. It's beautiful. This is, I mean, Fernando, we got to work on this, bro. Like this, what the hell is that signature, man? What are we?
FM? Damn. Come on, man. That ain't right. Need a little more than that.
Yeah, come on. You got to give me some more juice, man. It's gotta. They put the number in there. I don't know. You can make it look like a 15. I'm sure you could. It almost does right now. I don't know. Somebody work with him on that.
Someone help him out.
Kirko, get on it. Well, going to give a little fantasy advice here from Mike McDaniel himself.
Is this a fantasy?
See what he's got to say about for fantasy owners here.
Question?
Do you see Omarion as a guy who could be like a
mind you, Omarion, what did he go for this offseason? He went for basically the bag, basically the house in the casita.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Super max.
This feels super fantasy motivated. Okay, so there's good news and bad news, fantasy owners. Okay, good news is I see all three of those guys producing at a very high level. The bad news is I can't tell you which games those are.
So here's the thing.
There you go.
For those who just sold the casita and the house for the max, welcome to a Bucky Irving situation where you got 3 running backs and you don't know who's going to do what. It's tough.
Good luck.
Yeah. It's all right. You get hurt once and then you just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to rip the Band-Aid and sell this guy.
Yeah.
Because he sold my franchise, so I'm going to sell him. This is good. Dating app Bumble will now let men make the first move, ending its signature woman-first messaging model. So,
okay.
Hey, fuck it. We're just going to get rid of our entire
Yeah, the only thing that made us unique. Perfect.
yeah, entire mission statement. That's good.
Good shit.
Eagles beat writer Jimmy Kapinski
Mm-hmm.
on Mekhi Lemon, quote, it's fair at this point to doubt that he will start at least early in the season. So you guys still got Dotson, right? You can dot it up with him.
Lemon, be ready. Be ready when we need him.
I don't really understand this one. This one's pretty stupid if this was an internal decision. This is just my opinion on it. But if Claude will now use invisible watermark AI-generated text so that it can be detected after being copied and pasted. Now, I do believe that there are a lot of people, business owners, companies, and entities that use a lot of products that will come from the AI engine. So
yeah,
you're just going to cut your subscription rate in my eyes because people are like, well, I can't use it anymore because there's going to be that hidden watermark. So I don't really.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know if this got leaked by someone who got fired from there. And
yeah, maybe they're like, I'm about to blow this shit up right now.
Yeah, they got the bag to release that info. But speaking of the bag, this is quite crazy. Harry Potter fans allegedly forced a 430, I believe that's 430 million. Is that euros? Is that pounds? That's pounds.
Pounds, yeah.
430 million pounds sea cable to be relocated in order to avoid the grave of Dobby on the Welsh beach. The power cable linking the UK and Ireland now passes near Bronze Age human burial remains instead of the fictional character's grave site, following complaints from fans. I don't know if that's any better. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
And I love Dobby. Good Dobby.
Good guy.
Dobby's a good boy. Good house elf. But I really think we should have said, hey, fuck it. We're gonna lay this cord right next to Dobby. He'll be okay. He loves it. Maybe don't go through the Bronze Age burial sites, next to the human remains, like that just seems like it's a bad look overall. But hey, good luck, all parties involved. I don't really know how this thing works. I'm not really sure what's going on, but it caught my attention. Apparently there is a BR where you get kills and you make money, as I said.
What?
$10 an hour, got to have a PC, and it was this Thursday. And
okay, missed it.
Yep, missed it. You could have made some serious cash.
Really?
Yeah, I guess you're just ripping. So,
all right.
I mean, it looks like you get fucking cracked. I don't know.
You got to tune into the next one.
Yeah, might as well. You get to look like King Kong, which is not a bad thing. Like, how much cash can I get? Like, if I drop a 30 bomb, how much am I getting?
I don't know.
Get $5. Okay.
Yeah.
Watch it be cash in the game. That'd be such a finesse. It's got to be in-game cash. There's no way. Otherwise, it's probably some sort of money laundering at that point. Because you can't be real. Yeah, it's just the substation continues. Nick Bosa, he's just considered week to week. It's just this team's chalk, man. It's GG's. I feel bad. Okay, I really do. Yeah, I mean, the NFL, I get that the NFL has a QB development problem, but what if these guys just sucked because there were a lot of people who were like, hey, let's not draft like JJ McCarthy top 10.
Yeah.
Like he handed the ball off 35 times in the national.
Yeah, 10 pass attempts.
Yeah.
In the natty.
Yeah.
And we thought he was going to,
He almost chalked the game every time he threw it.
We're not confused why he's probably a bust.
Yeah. Zach Wilson was just famous for being able to just kind of flick the ball across his body, which is a big no-no. That's a John David Booty deal.
Sure.
Probably didn't need that, and then Dylan Gabriel. I mean, he's what, 5'8"?
Yeah.
Seemed like in the NFL that never really worked overall. That there's like two quarterbacks that it worked for, Russ for a time and Drew Brees. That's it. I just call it what it is. Anthony Richardson, again, the guy played 16 college games. He was 8-8.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty telling, But then again, I know he's from the SEC, so that's where, fiercer competition. I know Mississippi State's a real tough ball club. So that was what made the difference.
Yep.
Kenny Pickett wasn't like a bust. He actually had a couple of good seasons. So I think that was just kind of they didn't really want you in there, pal.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't give you much to work with either. Trey Lance, again, like you said, if he doesn't break his leg, I mean, never know. Sky's the limit. Mac Jones, I mean, I'm going to say it. I think if he wasn't so fat, he probably would have been a starter.
He probably could have got there in the end.
I think that was probably the problem.
Probably didn't help him out.
When rushers are just in peak condition, when you got like Myles Garrett coming after you and you can't step up in the pocket,
you can't move whatsoever.
Doesn't spell good things for you.
Not ideal. Not ideal for you.
Will Levis, I didn't think he should have been drafted probably at all. I thought this guy likes to put mayonnaise in his coffee. I think it's chalked. It's just not a. There's just some habits of a man that you just can't overlook. Like if you're doing shit like that, it's not what you're doing, it's why you're doing it. Why are you putting mayonnaise in your coffee? What's your MO? What's in it for you? What's wrong with you, basically? Yeah, I think it's an evaluation program along with coaching problem. Like But then again, coaches, we've already talked about this. They know they have like a window of like 3 years to win, otherwise they're can't.
Mm-hmm.
So, like the Jets head coach right now, Aaron Glenn, he's probably already figuring out what team he wants to go to next because he's got fucking Geno Smith as his quarterback.
Yep.
Yeah, that's great. Anything else we want to do to handicap him? Guy's like 15th year. That's just bad. Yeah, Puka Nacua left practice early with training staff on Tuesday. I'm a little worried about Puka. I won't lie. A lot of stuff in the offseason, and now he's kind of coming off the field. But I'm hoping it's just precaution, you know? Or does that just open the door for the CJ Daniels time?
I think Puka will be all right.
He'll be all right.
I mean, he should be fine. Who's wide receiver 3 over there?
Probably Whittington right now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it could be Mumfield. I really think CJ Daniels is going to be kind of a Puka 2.0 as far as like that hidden gem. He can run the X behind Devontae, and he'll learn from him. So it'll be kind of godlike. Actually, if we can keep Puka away from the models and just get him back to watching LeBron highlights, I need that Puka back. Just the humble fella from BYU, just loves ball, loves watching LeBron highlights.
Mm-hmm.
Just that Puka. We've already talked about this. Maybe we get a wing at Matt Stafford's house.
Yep.
He lives there with him.
Just
Be a part of the family.
Get him dialed in.
I think we just need to call up Seattle and be like, what do we got to do to trade back for Cooper Kupp? And if Cooper doesn't play, it's like you're in charge of babysitting this guy.
Yeah. Make sure he doesn't do any dumb shit.
Yeah. He's going with you on the Dodo promotion, and he's only drinking coffee and water. And that's it. And Gatorade. Nothing else. Good work.
Yeah.
I mean.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I still can't believe we let him out of the building. Made JSN what he is.
Yeah.
Fucking shit. Yeah, Lakers and sold the American businessman Josh Kushner. That's who it is. Josh Kushner and Bob Iger for over $12 billion. Really? Them cash or credit?
There you have it.
Take Calci. The Dallas Cowboys somehow. I just don't understand how the Dallas Cowboys are the most valuable franchise, and I seriously don't understand that. Like, because if you look at this, the Rams won a Super Bowl in the last 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
So the Patriots been to the Super Bowl last year.
Yep.
Giants haven't done shit in 10 years. The Jets haven't done shit in our lifetime, except for the butt fumble. What have the Cowboys actually done?
It's a great question.
I just don't get it. Like, what makes a valuable franchise?
I just don't get why. Yeah, and then we just keep getting it's this, and then it's Dak Prescott being in every top 10 list that I've ever seen. I'm like, bro,
must be nice.
How do these guys keep getting away with shit like this?
How is there not pressure on Dak Prescott to do something?
Couldn't tell you.
I'm just hearing about how he might have the great
no sense, bro,
on earth. But yet I'm going to hear every excuse for why they can't win. Oh, they're facing the Eagles and they're facing the scrappy Commanders, and the Giants are up and coming.
Sure.
Jerry Jones, he kind of puts a lot of pressure on them, and they lost Micah. Bro, at some point, are y'all going to do something?
Going to do anything.
I mean, shit, y'all had a 40-piece put on you from fucking Jordan Love.
Yeah.
You're still a baby.
A whole lot of nothing.
I just needed you to, is there any words that you'd like to have for the social media team? That's the time for you. This is your moment.
This is not, let's put it this way, guys, not the time. Okay, I get it. Quignon, really good. Probably, putting clamps on people. It's all good. Not time. Okay? Let's protect
especially when the whole criticism is he can't throw across the middle of the field. Because I don't know the route combo that's going on here. Okay. But what I do know.
He could have, maybe he faded off that route a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he was supposed to be,
closer up here.
Closer to that other yard marker.
Yeah.
And he was trying to, slide it in there, and Hollywood Brown is Hollywood Brown, maybe not known for the crispest routes in the world.
Sure, not the crispies.
So, I'm gonna live in that world, but still.
Because this one,
we could have not posted this.
Yeah, it just makes him look like a big dumb dipshit because we got him, undercutting the route, and then we got coverage over the top. So it just doesn't
Yeah, post it when the QB3 throws it.
Oh yeah, when Tanner McKee throws it. Oh
yeah, it's fine. Cook them.
Yeah,
all good.
Yeah, let's see. What did the blue people say? Actually, I'm scared to go down there. I don't think I need to go down there. I think there might be Loch Ness monsters in those comments. I don't think I need any of that in my life at the moment. That's the thing about Twitter. You never know what you're going to find in the comment section. Sometimes it's the funniest roasting of all time, and then other times it's just we need to wash our eyes out a little bit.
Yeah.
It's that time of the year where we get to look at someone's parlay, see what's going on. Again, if you've got a problem with putting in a 15-legger at this point, let's call that number. Get you some up, huh? I didn't do shit. Nice.
Sure.
All right. So we've got a 17-legger. Sorry, not a 15-legger.
Okay.
We got a 17-legger. So we got Jacksonville Jaguars, the Jags to win 2+ regular season games. Okay. The Bears to win 2+ regular. All right. Pittsburgh 2. Vikings 2. Tampa Bay.
Okay.
Commanders. The Saints. The Colts. Giants. Panthers, the Falcons, the Titans might be the one that's a tough one for you, my friend. 2+ regular season wins for the Titans.
If they got 2 last year, they can get 2 this year. Got to think, right?
But do you have to go over?
2+, 2 or more.
Okay, so if you hit 2, they're not going to say you push.
I think 2+.
Okay.
Or maybe they have to get 3. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
That's where they get you. You know what I mean? Like you got to know.
Yeah, I guess.
And then, I mean, the Raiders to get you 2, okay. The Browns to get you 2, and the Jets to get you 2. And the Dolphins. I actually have more confidence in the Cardinals getting 2 wins. I feel like they could get a couple at home. Just 2. Boom.
A bet requiring 2+ winning picks, you only need 2. You don't need 3. Yeah.
Okay. I would say the linchpins here are definitely Arizona, New York, Miami, and Vegas.
I would say Arizona.
Yeah.
Those guys look like drones.
They look like
they look like AI, bro. They looks like an AI team.
Yeah. Looks like horrible. You got the looks like when you got the CPU on rookie and it's just doing random shit. You're like, okay, well, here we are. Yeah. It's actually like shooting bots on rookie and they're just kind of like looking around at the scenery and you're like, oh geez.
Like shit.
So I got my team. It's great.
Sure.
Yeah. And you realize it's an actual person. It's not a fucking bot. Oh, cool. This guy might lose his job. I'm gonna be honest with you. Bryce Underwood said, quote, "It's just another game, just with guys in a different color." That's how I see it. That's on the game for Michigan, Ohio State.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Michigan fans are going to want to hear that. I'm going to be real.
They are either.
You know, it'd be like if I heard my Abba say, like, you know, playing against UCLA is just playing a different team. It's like, don't you?
Yeah, it's another group of great guys over there, man. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
They're the fucking devil, and you remember that. Don't you forget it.
Exactly.
Forced out for life, my friend. Don't you ever forget that. I think that just kind of shows, though, like, why college football is not as great as it used to be. Because, like, where's that fire for the rivalry?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want them to hate each other. Like, you can love each other after the game. You can be boys. You can play together. But, like, when we talk about before the game or, like, during the game, I better see some hatred.
Yeah.
I don't get all this bullshit.
I got no problems with it.
No.
I got no problems with hatred.
You're not at a networking event. Here it is. Yep. There we go. And here's the problem. So we'll start off from ESPN. An attorney representing Commanders quarterback Jaden Daniels informed LSU it could no longer use his name, image, and likeness, and said he felt, quote, profoundly disrespected after LSU allowed cornerback DJ Pickett to wear his former number 5 jersey. So let's just what year did he win the Heisman?
This guy's a bitch, bro. Straight up.
What year did
Straight up. That's all he is.
Daniels win the Heisman? 2023. Okay. Let's just do this real quick, right? Because we'll see later that See, here's where it gets worse, okay? So Jaden decided that his team, and I don't know if his mom decided or he decided. I want to believe he did.
I think his mommy decided.
And we'll get back to Russell Westbrook. We'll give him his time. We'll get there. But I got to find, here it is, that he felt profoundly disrespected because he felt that they were treating him different than Joe Burrow, who's number 9, had not been awarded LSU since he won the Heisman Trophy. It's okay. This is Jaden Daniels' regular season from 2023. Okay. He lost to Florida State. Got boat race, 45-24.
Yep.
That's one loss. You beat Grambling. Again, Mississippi State, scrappy ball club.
Sure.
Tough ball club in the SEC. You beat Arkansas, one of your favorite places to travel.
Mm-hmm.
You lost to Ole Miss.
Yep.
You beat Missouri. Okay, so we got one ranked win under our belt. You beat the piss out of the troops. So I don't really know what we're doing there. You got boat raced by Bama. So you won one ranked game that year. You beat one ranked team out of 4. You went 1-4. So you went 1-4 against ranked opponents. You didn't win an SEC championship. And you didn't win a national championship, just to make sure that we got the criteria right.
Correct.
And you won the Heisman. Okay. So we're going to go back to, when was it? I think it was 2019. Yep, here it is. This is what Joe Burrow did. Not only swipe table, cleaned it out, just clean sweep. Went on the road and beat Texas. Beat Florida. Number 7 Florida. Beat a number 9 Auburn.
Yep.
Went to Tuscaloosa while Saban was still there and beat Alabama in a shootout against number 3 Alabama, where it was stacked with NFL talent like crazy.
Yep.
Beat Georgia, number 4 in the country, for I believe that was for the SEC championship game. Then they took down number 4 Oklahoma, 63-28, dismantled them by the way. And no big deal. They just knocked off, I think, the former champions, Clemson, to complete the perfect season for 15
There you go.
So I just, forgive me if I'm being an asshole here, but I feel like you should, as who Kyler Garland said, do you know who you're playing with, homie?
Literally.
Like, there's levels to this shit, man.
Yeah.
You're fucking Tej right now talking about fucking
Burger King.
Yeah.
Burger King right there.
Someone needs to get a hold of his mom and be like, this is not the right look.
Yeah.
Okay? Joe Burrow is not the one you want to compare your son
Yeah,
to.
not college Joe Burrow, bro. That guy was God.
That
That guy was everything.
That might have been the greatest season of a quarterback I've ever seen.
I mean, it might have been the greatest team ever. I mean, they're up in that combo of just the best team ever. So
I'd give him the nod.
Not the fight you want to pick, bro.
I just don't get it. Like, what the fuck got in your craw that you're just like, because we'll go through. There are tons of teams that have given the number away the next year after the guy won the Heisman because it's college. Fernando Mendoza, number was worn next year. Travis Hunter, retired number because it was a fucking Mickey Mouse team. So they just said, we'll retire your jersey. We'll also retire Shadir's jersey because why not? That's just what your dad asked for. Jaden Daniels, worn on the defense. Cool. Caleb Williams, they retired the number. I still disagree. I said it the first time that I disagreed with retiring his number.
Yeah, there's at least precedent for it.
He just didn't
They
do
retired,
anything.
but they just retired. Like,
They retired it.
All the Heismans get retired over there.
Sure, which is fair. But if he was to be upset if they didn't retire it, and he's like, "Why are you giving my number away?" It's like, because you lost to Tulane, my guy. Like, we didn't bring no hardware home. Like, so I get what you're saying. That's the tradition at USC, which is retired. Bryce Young, wore it 2 years after. Devontae Smith, probably the first receiver we've ever seen win it in our lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it gave his number away. Joe Burrow, not worn since because that's goated. Like, I'm not touching Burrow 9. That's just different. Kyler Murray, Georgie Warren, Baker Mayfield won 4 years after. Lamar Jackson, somebody had it the next year. So I just don't, Jaden, I'm going to need you to kind of like reel this thing in, man. Got to get your mom on the phone. Hey, bad luck. Call the dogs off because there's no dogs, and it's just, you make me look like an asshole. Speaking of an asshole, not really an asshole, but, shout out Russell Westbrook, calling it a day. 18 seasons.
Yeah, legend.
Yeah. Triple-double.
Triple-double guy, man.
phenomenal. I really feel bad for how it went down in LA. That was not his fault. He got scapegoated.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's just because you look at the numbers, he actually was putting up. I feel like fucking LeBron just disappeared, and so did AD. It was like, where'd you guys go?
They're like, what the hell just happened here?
Like, well, if we don't have the ball, we can't score. It's like you're still getting up 25 shots a game, so I feel like you're getting the ball.
Yeah.
Just give me 12 of them. Drop them.
Sure.
Yeah, so there's a task force meeting that's going to discuss for the WNBA what qualifies someone to be a woman for league eligibility.
Mm-hmm.
But they reached no rule, so we'll get there. It's baby steps. The Bears chairman, George McCaskey, said today that the organization's name will remain the Chicago Bears, whether the new stadium is in Arlington Heights or Hammond, Indiana. You got to keep Chicago Bears. I don't need the Indiana Bears. Okay, let's not get crazy here. I really was hoping that Jaden Daniels would just kind of go on to social media and say, "Hey, like, let's take a chill pill." This is, but he didn't. Instead, he said, I've been locked in on training camp, and that's been my number one focus. That's great. I have a lot of gratitude for my time at LSU, and I'm proud of what my teammates and I accomplished there. Don't know what you accomplished. Obviously, there are issues to be worked out between my team and LSU, and my hope is that this will get done privately. That's always good. My sole personal focus is on Commanders football. I realize the business of football is unique, and I trust that this can all be resolved. I don't know respectfully, what you did at LSU.
Yeah, my thing is always like my team. It's like at the end of the day, you can stop the drama right now by just saying like, nah, like I don't want to do that, or I do want to do that, or you could just say it how it is, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
But it's always like my team is gonna say whatever. It's like, okay, bro, like whatever, dude. Like,
do you think they're doing this as a ploy because they know his team's going to be shit, so they're like to keep him in the limelight, and no such thing as bad press?
Maybe.
I've seen weirder things.
Yeah.
I think it's bullshit, but hey.
I think it's dumb as fuck.
Oh, I'm looking forward to just all the quotes we're going to get from Fernando Mendoza about that Vegas strip. He said, quote, "It's like when you're a kid, you're trick-or-treating and there's the haunted house. You're not trying to go over there." See, I like haunted houses.
Mm-hmm.
So I might be frolicking over there.
Sure.
I just I hate to say it, but I feel like there's going to be a flip, and this guy's just going to be like, "Hey, he was at the strip club until 6 a.m. It's over." You know what I mean? Like Vegas wins. The house always wins. Or he's just, he's smoking Black and Milds with Crosby after the game. Something. He's gonna have something going. Let's see. All right, this one's really weird to me.
Mm-hmm. I just saw this, yeah.
This one's really weird.
Very odd.
So it's breaking news that former Lions cornerback Terrion Arnold plans to sign with the Seattle Seahawks, according to Adam Schefter. Next, the NFL must decide whether to put Arnold on the commissioner's exempt list after he was arrested on felony charges. He was arrested on felony charges in connection with robbery and kidnapping in February.
Insane, bro. Insane.
You can't just you can't be arrested for this. And I believe it's gone to trial, or if it's proven to be true, we'll say. So allegedly, if you did do this, you can't just get released by your team and sign with the Super Bowl winners. You just can't do that.
Yeah.
We got to have some sort of integrity in the league, man. Like, this is getting old.
Facts.
And robbery and kidnapping, I feel like, is a hard one to just say, I'm getting framed here. Like those seem like it's pretty substantial evidence. I'm sure Shafty will get more info on that one because clearly we don't have it. I love this. This is what I'm talking about the your coach is a baby back bitch if he's got somebody throw the flag, because I want to see this shit just rip. I mean, Jesus. So I did find out that it's not when the coach throws the flag; it's when the flag hits the ground. So sometimes teams can go hurry up while the flag's in the air, and if they get the playoff before the flag hits the ground, they said they can't challenge it.
Yeah,
it's kind of bullshit. So I mean, Vrabel's kind of giving him a chance here. He's skyrocketing that shit. That's preseason. He's just warming up the arm.
Jesus,
pretty good kick.
Absolutely, just letting it rip.
He's Just letting it sing, man. Look at this shit.
Letting that shit sing.
It's a good follow through. I liked it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I wasn't mad about it. Just let you know football's back. Shooter McGavin said that LSU has invited Jaden Daniels to his attorney, which is his mother, to the 9th green at 9 p.m. tonight for a jersey retirement ceremony. Both have been advised to dress nice. That's nice of them.
Yeah.
9th green
nice.
at 9. It's a good pro secret. I like it. I like it a lot. Boy, we just need to dissect these lists because I know we're all trying to make some deals, and I know Dan Orlovsky is known for just making the most outlandish claims I've ever seen. So we've got Dano's list of the top 10 quarterbacks in decision making, and somehow on God's green earth, the number one quarterback in the league with the best decision making in Dan's eyes is Josh Allen.
Fantastic. You keep getting away with this shit, man.
I mean, I swear, I thought about this last year. The narrative that was for Stafford, where he's just going to give you one, is the same for Josh Allen. So, I mean, Stafford won the MVP. We're saying he doesn't have better decision making than Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about a guy that does no look passes for a fucking living, just for fun.
Yeah.
In the biggest moments, but Josh Allen, I don't look. Josh Allen's play style pisses me off, and maybe it'll change this year under Joe Brady. It is so backyard football. There is no structure to it. It's a check down that you're throwing to Cook, or a wheel route, or a one read progression, or the tight end over the middle, or the tight end on the corner route. Like there's nothing really like flowing to his game.
Yeah.
It works. I'm not going to say it doesn't. But you're telling me like Stafford manipulating the defense where he wants and pulling safeties off their spot to rip the ball behind them is not better decision-making than –
yeah.
And then something about Dak Prescott. How is Jaden Daniels 5? How did he just sneak in?
Make it make sense, bro.
Jordan Love's only good during fucking Toyota-thon. They got the reins pulled back, and they got him on timeout so that he can't throw picks randomly.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, Jalen Hurts, my bad here at 10, my dog. I mean, shit.
I know. It doesn't really turn the ball over much.
That's what I'm saying. Like, fuck. I mean, Joe Burrow just lives to fight another day, I guess. Yeah, Dano's about pissing me off in the beginning of the season. It's good. We're back. We are back. We are back. That's a perfect way to get over. Probably got a couple things we can go over on Instagram. Let's see here. All right, this is I've heard stories about the friend that you need to watch when you're drinking and like the weird things that they'll do. And I never believed it because all my boys, we know how to take care of ourselves and know what's going on. If I think this might be for all the ladies out there. If you got a friend that's like this lady, you got to watch out for her, okay? Because just for her well-being. If we're getting drunk enough to where
– wow. Jesus. Grown.
I don't think she made it, unfortunately.
I don't think it worked.
Yeah. And I know in her head, she believed I could just kind of finesse it.
She thought.
That's quite literally threading the needle if I've ever seen it. Like that's like the eyes of a fishing rod, thinking I could get through there. If I jump hard enough, I believe hard enough. I think it's going to work. This is kind of insane. I just thought it was a funny headline. The fact that there's a plan to wipe out Catalina Island deer herd enters final hunting phase. So, like, do they just got people on the island and they're just giving them 30-06s? Like, yeah, go blow their brains out. Let's go.
Yeah.
Chop,
just let it rip. Just let them rip.
Yeah, I don't really know. I just love the fact that it was put that this is supposed to be part of, like, caring for the environment. It's like, so you're going to put a 30-06 in this thing's brain, and that's supposed to help.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm all for shooting and having a good time and doing your thing, but just don't give me some bullshit that it's for the environment, okay? Because it's not. But if it's for the environment, so is the 5 cigars I'm going to smoke before I take the shot, a couple whiskeys. It's just great stuff. I'll have to check on. I have a friend who lives on Catalina. I'll have to ask him how it went. He probably hit one with his boat, if I had to guess, or his golf cart.
Yeah.
Oh, this one, this poor guy. This is a tough one. This power prep. Damn. I mean, Grandma, we don't gotta air that out. You know what I mean? Like, we don't gotta.
Jesus.
Yeah, we don't have to.
Just let it be. Just let it be.
Come on, Grandma. I know they say come to the Lord as you are and bring all your problems, but sometimes you keep them eternal. You know what I mean? They can move between you and the big man. You don't gotta be doing. You don't gotta do them like that, okay? You know, especially in front of the whole congregation. We're not even in like a small group or like, hey, let's walk up to the pulpit and kind of talk this thing through. No, we're on the mic. We're on the hot mic here. Yeah, he's probably gonna kill himself after this. That's all right. It happens. I don't remember what this says. We're gonna figure it out together.
Oh, hold on, I can't hear anything.
I do remember this.
I can't hear him. Can you hear him? No, I can't hear him. I can't hear shit. I can't hear shit.
Okay, let me write down that then.
Can't hear shit.
I did get a notification a minute ago saying that you couldn't, but I thought it went away.
The whole time. Those guys had played in the. If the NFL had just been cool about it, we could have had like half a decade of Josh Gordon versus Justin Blackmon battling it out for who's the top receiver, just wasted, drunk off their ass the whole time. If those guys played in the 80s, they would be in the Hall of Fame like Lawrence Taylor.
Dwayne Jarrett
He smoked rocks out of a pipe. If the NFL had just.
I mean,
facts.
Justin Blackmon was really disappointing when he went to the NFL.
I know, yeah.
But that team, Oklahoma State team, man, I had feelings. I'm like, wait, they could go all the way. But their quarterback was like 37.
Yeah.
Brandon Weeden. But you knew for like just a split second, it was like, if they could just win the Big 12, it might be a shot here. They didn't win the Big 12. This mountain lion's pulling out tranquilizer.
Oh, it ripped it out. What a great shot. Ripped it out.
Now, I can tell you we've watched someone about 10 minutes ago with what we believe is Fish and Wildlife shoot 2 tranquilizer darts at that mountain lion. Let's go to the video right now where we show what happened after the second tranquilizer dart hit. You can see that mountain lion.
I'm not fucking with that thing if it's pulling out tranquilizer.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm blowing that thing's brains out. I'm not messing with it. Is this thing playing Far Cry? It just got shot and was like, nope. And I'm back. Yeah. Hey, bring the 30-06. This one's gone. He's too smart. We're not having it. Speaking of too smart, University of Michigan set to ditch letter grades for many first semester students.
Okay.
College of Literature, Science, and Arts is ditching first semester letter grades for freshmen starting fall 2027, replacing them on a pass or no pass.
Sure.
The college says the change is designed to, quote, ease the transition to college, help students focus more on learning than grades, and combat the student mental health crisis.
Okay.
I'm going to, as the great Fauci has said, on the advice of counsel, I would like to plead the Fifth Amendment of the United States Constitution on that.
Plead the Fifth about 100 times.
I could do it. I don't actually have a paper in front of me. Fuck.
Sure.
Should have wrote it down. I don't know what's going on in the Amish country, but I know they're hitting fucking dingers.
Yeah, 3 o'clock.
Yeah. Give this thing a ride, huh? Yeah.
Dang.
Just banging it. That's an RBI. A little double for you.
Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she ripped it to left field.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's a beauty. Oh, could you imagine getting your shit run by the Amish? Oh, my God. That's just not right. You're on the mound. You're just shell-shocked. You're rocked. They're all rocking their gear. And their shit talk must be the most respectful thing. Oh, this could be a thing for the lads. I don't know if we...
So I am currently unemployed, which means I have some extra free time. So what the heck? If you guys want me to pick your draft order for this year's fantasy league, send it over, put a number next to everyone's name, and I will set your draft order for this year as a thank you to all the fantasy fans for all the love out there. Appreciate you guys. Let's have a great year.
Could be fun.
All right. Beats me doing it on the fucking spinning wheel, the spinning random wheel.
No, we did last year. We did some weird little horse game where they go across the screen.
Oh yeah, that was a vibe though.
It was
Kind of fucked with that.
This guy catches a fish off a seg, but we don't. This is one of the craziest.
This is not something that comes naturally to most people. You really do have to be born to play this sport.
You do indeed. You are chosen. This is a calling. If you're going to be a dog tosser, it is not something that you can go into lightly. It is much like entering a religious order. You have to give your life over to donk.
Literally. Give your life to donk.
I didn't know what these things are. I just know that when I was in Tennessee, my niece has like a corgi that looks like one of these. And my brother told me it's very fun to kick, and I did it. And you can fucking put this thing into orbit, and it's a good time.
So is this a Tennessee thing? Tennessee exclusive sport?
I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know what these things are. I never knew.
They're donkable, though.
They're donkable. They're definitely donkable.
That's what I do know.
Yeah. They got that donk going on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not that honky tonk, but donkey donk. Not that one, but just the donk. This is how far we've gotten into the offseason, folks. We're just going to kind of go through kind of the Ocho special that was happening just to catch you up on all the top sports before we hit preseason.
Slowly.
Fact. So let's start with the
We're coming up on 10 seconds. We're coming down to the wire once again. It's going to be close.
It's going to be close. Got to get those pillowcases on.
Oh.
Crowd chanting it. 2, 1, and you got to stop.
Wow.
I don't know
the line. Yeah, I don't think she got that.
Yeah, and then
I don't think we're reffing hard enough.
Yeah, I think we're kind of running a bunch of bull here.
I agree.
Yeah. Oh well, I'm sure there's an official ruling somewhere. How about some mop relay racing? Did you by chance catch that? Any of that?
Okay, here we go.
Let's get you locked in here. Okay.
Yeah, so these three teams up here, that they're all very skilled. Oh, they're moving really quickly through this. Oh my goodness. We're approaching like record time right now with this. And the accuracy looks really good as well.
I think if I had to commentate this, I'd kill myself.
It would be bad, bro. I would for sure say something I would regret.
They 100%, if they want this to become big time, and I'm dead serious, they need to have the Pat McAfee boys cast this. This, oh my gosh, just Pat, AJ, and the lads doing this.
It would be bad.
Oh my God.
Someone's getting fired.
Yeah.
Somebody's getting fired.
That's fantastic. Photo you have.
I mean, I don't know how you win. There's 60 seconds on the clock. We did it. We're just standing there. I do know that this is just physics-wise. It's just not going to work.
This ain't going to work, bro. No chance.
We need to come back as a society where you can say, hey, fat ass, we can't have you on board. Okay, we have an anchor that we can attach to the bottom. We can't have one that we bring inside here. Now, I wish I could pause because, again, I told you I changed it on Instagram, so I don't know how the fuck to pause shit. We got a couple fatsos in here, too, so I don't really know why we got the anchor getting in there. You know what I mean? Like, it's not looking particularly good before this guy gets on here. Like look, we got some – that might be a midget. Maybe she's just the only one, but I don't know if we need it. Like, this is just not going to work. And that's the biggest Jordan jersey I've ever seen. I don't think Mike Jordan would approve.
I don't know how they made that.
Fuck. Jesus. I mean, look at the calf on this guy, though. Holy shit. Dude, he's got the calves of A.J. Dillon.
It's a weapon.
Just on the fucking body of, like,
an absolute weapon.
Fucking caramel apple. This is the captain for sure. This guy's so drunk. That's the only reason why he's letting him on. Yeah. I bet a shot or two. I don't know how true this is, but allegedly 23,034 slaps can cook a chicken. To put it another way, if you can cook a chicken with one slap, if your slap velocity reaches 1,666.65 miles or meters per second, not even miles per second. I don't really know if that helped you with anything, but hey, something you didn't know.
Sure.
That's pretty good. See what we're going
for you on the tables. Thoughts? You know, the cards weren't going our way tonight. And, you know, it's going to happen every once in a while. It's called gambling for a reason.
Sure.
And, you know, just got to move on and try to have a night on the slots. That's all we can do. What's your strategy on the slots tonight? Yeah, it's pretty simple, really. I mean, got to play smart. Take it easy on the max bets. You got to take your shots when they're there, but can't get carried away. You're sitting there doing max bet every spin, thinking you're going to hit big, and next thing you know, you're out of money watching your buddy play blackjack because you carpooled and he drove. And nobody wants that, so we're going to try and prevent that tonight. Thanks for the time. Good luck. Yeah, thank you.
There we go. I get sucked in on the slots if I'm doing it, and I get hot, and then it's like, but I
and it's over,
and then you hit the max bet, and it's just
then it's GJ.
Yep, they get all my cash. I'm sitting there sad. They give me a half warm beer. It's like, well, winners get cold beer. I didn't get one. Let's see if the coach can kind of redeem himself.
Commented on a little bit on Ohio State and the rivalry in Chicago, and so those comments took on a life of their own. Afterwards,
we have a better chance to win if I hated them. I don't understand. Whatever gives us the best chance to win, I'm all for. Want to beat them worse than anybody, around, and so I don't know how that got to be such a hot topic. Anyway, I cut you off. What was your question?
No problem. Do you historically there have been periods dedicated to beating Ohio State? I was wondering if you believe if you had something like that for the Holy War, if you still believe in that sort of thing.
Sure. Yeah. There's periods where in practice segments or things in the weight room that that's talked about. We've got the countdown clocks. I mean, I'm not trying to downplay that at all. It's a huge game, gigantic, and it's something that we all have in the back of our mind 24/7. And so I don't know. I probably should have worded it differently, but that game is of the utmost importance.
He's a really good guy, It's tough because I hate Michigan. I really do.
Yeah,
but I do like good Cowboys.
They got a good ball coach over there.
They do. He's a nice guy. He's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
If I see Cam Rising on his fucking roster, I'm gonna scream. Don't do
it. He might be back.
Don't do it to me. Oh, I sent this one to the group chat, but I gotta let this one play.
You want to know why men aren't buying houses? Yeah. DraftKings. Young men are buying the Lakers and the Celtics because they don't think, saving $300 a month's not going to do me anything. Let me put it all on the Lakers. And so they're hoping for the big win. And with the big win, they're hoping. The number one question of the online gambling bros is, what would you do with the monies if you had a huge thing? They said, I'd buy a house. What happens is when you have a lack of hope, as soon as I get desperate, I get stupid. Yeah. You're not swinging to hit singles and doubles. You're swinging for the fence. And every time you swing for the fence, you strike out. And that's what brought the crypto bros up, too. Yeah. They're looking for a dadgum easy money. You want to know why?
All right. I respect Mr. Dave Ramsey. Okay. Very wise man. I do have to say, if you're telling me that my $200 wager on the Rams to win the Super Bowl is what's the difference between me getting a home and not, I'm going to, in the most respectful way, and remember, if I say no offense, there cannot be any offense. I'm going to politely ask you to go fuck yourself.
There you go.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like to say about that? Because I feel like that's just a different weight class of wealth.
No, I mean, I think, there's definitely people that are degenerate gamblers.
Sure.
If you're are betting every day. But the people that go to Vegas one time and they're like, I'm going to put 100 on my favorite team to win. No harm, no foul.
Yeah.
No harm, no foul. I think at least. But
I feel like if you're going to tell me, it's like that clip of Mr. Wonderful. Hey, you're spending $27 on lunch. Could you imagine if you put it in a fucking index and 50 years later, it's like, well, guess what? I have to eat to go back to the job that pays for you to do this. So, let's acknowledge inflation when it's here. Huh? Let's just, I aspire to be in that type of wealth capital. Because if I could sit there and just throw out ideas like that, I'm in a good spot. Really good spot. Speaking of not a good spot, I mean, it might be for him, but I guess UCLA hired Derek Carr to be a special advisor to the head coach. So that basically means they don't trust their fucking head coach for shit.
They don't think. Yeah, all right. Good luck.
Yeah, best luck.
Good luck, guys.
Be like, what do you do? What do you actually do, buddy? What do you actually do, pal? I mean, good for him. I don't know why Fresno State didn't hire him. He is an alumni there, so that just seems kind of stupid. But
yeah.
Again, we got the housekeeping game, so we're going to keep this thing rolling.
A few highlights as we take a look at Team Philly here.
Yeah, I love the technique that Team Philly used. She went kind of slow and steady. I see some of the other competitors like really raking it really fast. Yeah. And sometimes that causes the confetti to fly back up. And so she went kind of.
Sure.
That's actually pretty clean. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, not bad.
I see it
not
here.
bad at all.
Yeah, not really much confetti. We got a lot of confetti over here. Jesus. Yeah. It's pretty impressive. And you got to unplug it and get it. That's some good stuff. What's not good stuff is a high school football player practiced for hours with a cottonmouth snake in his helmet. For those who don't know,
I saw this. It's insane.
Very poisonous. Very poisonous snakes.
Yeah.
So, it's an Arkansas high school. So that's, again, your favorite state. You know, that's just kind of the general rule in football. No matter what, they said, hey, don't let your helmet touch the ground. You don't know what's getting in there.
There you go.
That's just a good reminder. Hey, let's not let the helmet touch the ground. But if it does, let's take an extra second to look, because if you have a cottonmouth that's stuck in the helmet, it's thank God this kid didn't get bit, because that could have been really bad. This is pretty dope. This guy built a replica warthog from Halo.
That's sick.
Yeah, it really is. Now, my question is, if he runs someone over, does he get like a killing spree that pops up, or is it just straight to jail? Probably the latter.
Probably straight to jail.
Probably G.
I don't know if you can get away with that.
Yeah. This is good. This is really good stuff from the Senate floor. Senators urge halt to wildfire betting markets after $1.2 million in bets placed during the 2025 SoCal fires. And again, look, this is just my opinion, but didn't it seem kind of weird when we had all these fire seasons and all of a sudden these betting markets came up for like when fires were going to happen? And it's like, I feel like this opens things up to insider information. You know, like we're really preying on some downfalls here.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, like who's the degenerate gambler who struck it rich on the Palisade fires? Like what? You know, I'm gonna let it eat.
Yeah. You're gonna get shut down here soon. They're gonna find you.
I mean,
for exposing.
I'm just calling things.
For exposing.
You know, maybe they'll look at me and be like, I saw you throw that $200 bet, you son of a bitch. That's me. Again, exposing again. California County caught illegally using taxpayer money to promote sales tax hike, and it didn't go through. So they used your taxpayer money to tell you to pay more taxpayer money in order to feed the system. So seems like a bad area. Let's see here. Oh, this is a good one. Guests can soon tour Universal's Hollywood Horror Nights haunted houses with the lights on.
Okay.
So if you want to be a baby back bitch.
Yeah, if you want to be a loser.
Yeah.
This is where you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't do that soft, that Charmin shit around here.
No.
Not around here, partner.
No. Look.
Not around here.
Listen, we're going to give you the cheat code for this, okay? And I don't care how scared you get at these events, okay? Here's your pregame ritual, okay? And you got to be of age to do this or not. Just don't get caught. It's up to you. Just do your own thing. You're starting off. We're drinking minimum one buzzball. Okay?
Yep.
The night flow.
Minimum. If
you're a bigger fella, I'm going to say if you're over 180 pounds, I think 2 buzzballs.
Okay.
I think it's a pretty good number after you've eaten before or not. It's up to you.
Sure.
Then when you're at the park, getting another beverage in between. Okay. Now, we found that I feel like the magic number, even though it tastes disgusting, is that beatbox kind of hits like a fucking freight train. Your whole goal is to be a little bit in and out of it. You know what I mean? You're not crazy, but you're buzzing like an African hornet. You know, just ripping. But don't go to the haunted houses with the lights on.
Yeah.
Okay. Like that's because then I'm going to ask you, do you sleep with a nightlight? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not, you know?
Yeah.
And if horror's not your thing, that's all right. Just don't go.
Sure. It's fine.
Do not go. All right. One last one before we get canceled.
I think a certain amount of money for every kid that got above a 3.0 GPA.
Chip Kelly.
So we brought in all these walk-ons.
Wow.
And I'm just like, yo, like, where's this LA talent? Because when he was at Oregon, it was
you
like
had no dudes on the field, right?
Yo, dang, that's actually crazy.
I didn't even know that.
I didn't even know that either. I didn't know you could do that.
I found that out. I'm like, that's really interesting.
So everybody knows this. It's football first. What is it? Football. What is it?
School first.
School first. Football second. You know, that's what they say.
Should have got like a band of you guys just be like.
I feel like that just kind of showed the education right there.
There you go.
That was not a good showing. Football first.
Yeah.
School second.
Not a great look.
I mean, Chip made money. I think he knew UCLA wasn't going to do shit while he was there. He's like, fuck, whatever. Sadly, I'm like, the tough part is after this, I'm wondering, I'm like, was that one of the years that we lost a fucking DTR? Because it might have been. Signed the camera.
It totally could have been.
So, like, we're over here being
60
like,
at the Coliseum.
Yeah, like USC is the real deal. And it's like, we got 60 dropped on us by DTR and he signed a camera.
Not good.
You could have all the 3.0 athletes you want. You still had one guy that could play ball. That's just kind of crazy from Chocolate Chip. That's just ridiculous. You know what else is ridiculous is the cliffhanger that we're on, folks. And I'm just going to share the screen real quick for it. We are one sub away.
We're one away?
We are one away.
It's almost time.
The buzzball. We are
close.
one away, folks. I cannot.
Oh shit! I didn't realize.
I cannot emphasize this enough.
We will do it.
We want to do it. Okay.
It's what we're born to do.
You know what? If we hit. I say if we hit 60 by like, let's say October, we will do a video. We'll put out a video showing you what your breakdown should be going to like a Hollywood Horror Nights.
Okay.
As far as the drinking wine.
Yeah, sure.
Set up the care package essentially.
Absolutely.
I think we owe it to the folks, but you got to get us there. You got to get us to 60. We got to get the 60 bomb. But for us to chug a buzz ball on camera, we'll just need 50. And I would venture to say once we do it, I would like to think that I could chug a buzz ball faster than you. I think I think so, but we won't know exactly. So I think that's a battle people want to see.
Yeah.
And then I'm sure we'll have to, burn the lines to figure out how to get the commissioner for the IE Sleeper League back on here.
Yeah. Get us rolling into the season.
Yeah, just kind of figure out what the hell's going on, get his, get a pulse check on what he thinks about the trades that went down, what's going on in his league, is there any collusion going on, what's he going to do I think we all need to know if we're going to keep this league as a serious thing. No more interesting coincidences can happen. I will say, we got to we got to have a net tolerance of 0 on those. And maybe we got to become a no nonsense league. Maybe that's just the way things have to be. I don't think it'll ever happen, but
no. Maybe one day we'll run a strict program.
Maybe. Speaking of a strict program, I was watching the Optic Legacy Week, and I really hope at some point they come out with a BO4 port because I would love to play the game. It looked like it was fun.
Yeah.
And then I watched them play Cold War, and I thought, because of how simple the spawns were and whatnot, how much fun I would have had on that game if I would have not been, my father wouldn't have been playing Saving Private Ryan on 95, where my gamer headset did not have the equipment needed to allow me to hear jack shit.
Yeah.
And the internet getting throttled by 15 people in the house. And
sure, yeah.
Just what a wonderful game it could have been.
Yeah, just getting chalked 24/7.
Pretty much. But that we'll never know. Maybe we'll have to get the lads back if they come out with the BO4 port, and you'll have to lead us and be like, okay, we're going Seaside Hardpoint, and we're just
here's what we do.
Yeah, we're ripping. Get your ICRs and your Maddox.
Dialed in, people.
Yeah, and if you abuse the stun, then fuck you.
Yeah,
piece of shit. Can't shout. Yeah, sounds like it'd be a fun time.
It's a vibe.
We'll see. Maybe
for sure.
Maybe we'll get a sub goal for that as well. We'll see what's going on. But let's get to 50 first, and then we'll kind of crash down. And let us know which of the Ocho games you were most impressed with, and which ones you're going to tune into in the offseason. I think it's good to kind of prepare. Not that you're preparing for failure, I'll say at the end of the season, but it doesn't hurt to have a game plan of hey, here's where we're going. So, anything else you got for the folks, or we just get the fuck out of here?
No, I think that's. I think we've covered it, man. We're one step closer to ball.
One ball.
Next weekend, right, is actual real ball. College football, right?
No way. What?
The 22nd. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at my chart.
Or no.
Week 0?
29.
August 22nd?
The following weekend.
Why does it say August 22nd? Then that's bullshit.
The 29th.
We're close. Oh my gosh, it's almost back.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Thank you, football.
Maybe they have
missed you, football.
You got any FCS?
Yeah, give me something.
What do they have early? Where's shit?
I have mine for FBS. Maybe it is FCS.
Yeah, for earliest we got the 27th, Thursday. Oh, shit. You know who plays on Thursday the 27th? Uncle P, baby. Season
Uncle
opener.
P.
Towson versus Maine at Johnny Unitas Stadium. Everyone tune in. Tickets as low as $29. Get on over to Towson, Maryland.
Oh, beautiful this time of year from what I've heard.
Where else would you want to be?
I don't know. You probably a good golf course next to you. You just kind of rip it.
Sure. Where the fuck else would you want to be?
I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you.
Surely.
Tell you where I wouldn't want to be. I wouldn't want to be outside of the subscribers to the Stooge experience.
Absolutely.
I don't think people understand how we take our drinking serious.
Yeah.
We've been preparing.
We've been waiting for this, man, for a while.
If you folks could see the preparation we've done over years of 4th of July parties, I think you'd probably put the money line on us, and we'd probably tell you need to call the number, but you probably win. But enough of that. It's time. Let's all get ready. We got one more week of sleep, and then we get ball, and then it's ready to roll. So we will see you all in the next one, and bet on a back quarterback. Why not? It's not the worst thing you'll ever do with your life, and don't let Dave Ramsey discourage you from doing that. Because guess what? Fuck him. That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I've said enough stuff to get us canceled for probably three weeks. We'll see you all after the cease and desist, and see you in the next one.
Absolutely.
Thanks for watching the video. We appreciate you hanging out with us and joining our Stooge adventure. If you like a lot more brain-numbing and dumb Stooge content, make sure to click the social descriptions down below.
We might be posted on there. We might not. But the only way for you to find out is by clicking on those links below. So we hope to see you there.
And make sure to click the subscribe button and that bell.
Subscribe.
Do it right now.